What's up, Primal Gang? In this video I'm going to talk about why do I care about durianrider, Natasha, Michelle from China, Dairy Amy, Coach Diabetes, High Carb Regenerator, all these people who are just trying or doing the durianrider's protocols. And the truth is because I was one of them. Like, long story short, I gained like 10 kilograms because of vegan diet, because of seed oils and nuts and seeds. And of course I was also eating rice and fruit juices and banana smoothies, whatever they recommend. But the thing is that I wasn't obese and I was like skinny, okay, like low body fat. And after gaining 10 kilograms, I was like, yeah, there's no way I'm going to eat seed oils. I'm just gonna do the durianrider's protocols to lose the weight. So I stopped having seed oil products immediately. I did have them like very rarely, but nothing too oily really. And I got on raw till 4, like on high carb low fat diet. And I was very active in the community of high carb low fat. I was showing my face and all of that. I had my own videos and leaving many comments on durianrider's channel, and was having chats with Dairy Amy back then and whatever, and saying how, oh, in Thailand I bought the same sugar, whatever. Boring conversations. Anyway, I realized very quickly how I am just craving like oily foods and whatever, because I'm craving animal fat. And I started to watch like Paul Saladino and Gottis, and they talk a lot about animal fats and how important it is. And one day I was like, I'm gonna go to the store and buy some eggs right now, because I don't care about veganism. And I bought them, and meat followed. I was eating it mostly cooked, and slowly started cooking it less and less. Then I just switched completely to raw. And I thought that I'm gonna let these people know that how great it is, and they miss out on a lot. Because maybe durianrider missed out on this information, that how important raw meat is, and maybe nobody was convincing enough. And I thought I'm gonna be that person that is going to convince durianrider that they actually have no idea how to hydrate, because they just drink water to wash out that horrible diet. And they themselves don't look really hydrated, because they just have no clue what hydration is. And even if they are into like cycling and all these sports, they could do even better if they just stick to raw meat, like from a healthy animal of course, and some nice fresh fruit, especially the ones that I recommend that are like somewhat protected from pesticides. So there's no reason to do high carb low fat when you can just eat lean meat like liver and heart, the lean parts, and stick to really low fat animal foods. And then if you're just that much into cycling and you like carbs that much, then at least eat some good high quality fruit, and maybe some pasteurized fruit juice like orange juice. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. And there you have it. You have your carbs, and you have good maintenance from a healthy body by eating good liver, raw, and all of that. And I wanted to let them know this politely, but they were all just so unfriendly and blocking me and thinking that I'm some troll, and they were no longer friendly. Of course I deleted my old vegan channel and I started this new channel called AZX. It's funny how vegans, when you bring up something that you changed a little bit and you added back animal foods, they all go like, they turn against you, and they just start trolling you or whatever, blocking you and deleting your comments and blocking you from commenting. And I wasn't obnoxious at all. Like, I can be obnoxious if I want to, but I was like really polite, and they were just laughing or whatever and doing their manipulation tactics, like no serious conversations at all. It's all just like manipulation and gaslighting and blocking, and all. This is all they can do, because they are like highly emotional or something. Until to the point that I got like really angry, and I just released my first video. It was like directed towards high carb regenerator, but of course he can't respond, because he's just keeps defending durianrider just to say a year after or I don't know how long time, that yeah, durianrider is wrong. So yeah, what was the point of defending him if you're just switching diets and you go back to eating potato chips and hummus and whatever, all the oily foods? I don't think these people should be taken seriously, but yeah, that's a video for another day. What I am going to talk about in this video is these comments, and Alex here asking me why do I care? And I just said it's like watching TV, and it's exactly like that. Like if they are sharing their lives and I happen to watch their videos to see what they think about diet and whatever, I'm going to see what they are doing. And when Durian Liar what's with my voice, man? And when Durian Liar calls himself an alpha male or whatever, man, it's just cringe. Like he acts like he's some PSL god or something. But yeah, that's not the case, because it's just free rant and a way to become like famous. Because yeah, that's what Natasha was doing. And that's exactly what Michelle is doing. So can you really say that you care about a TV show or something? No, you're just watching it because a lot of drama or whatever is happening, and you just tune in because you're curious what happens next. And that's not considered hate, okay? If I would want to show actual hate, yeah, that would not be too nice. Because trust me, they saw nothing hateful, and you can't point out any video of mine where I act hateful. Just because I'm triggered sometimes because of what they say about diet or whatever, it doesn't mean that I'm hating. I'm not watching too many TV shows, not at all these days, but when I used to watch them, the actors that I disliked, like imagine me, I was standing in front of my computer, like not standing, was sitting. And whenever I did not like the actor, what they are saying, I would place my foot over their mouth and telling them to shut up and don't speak, because they are annoying me. And I want to see the parts that don't annoy me, but yeah, I can't stand them and I can't stand them. I was like very, how to say it, like interactive with the series I watch, because yeah, that's just how I am. I'm not gonna sit in front of TV like a zombie and not say anything or whatever. I like to comment on it, and if somebody could not stand me for not being silent, then yeah, I just had to watch TV alone or something. Next comment. But why do you care about them? Okay, I already explained this. Do you think she's a victim? Yes. Every vegan is a victim of veganism. They have the curse of veganism, where they are like not allowed to eat animals or use animal products at all, and they end up malnourished. So by definition, she's a victim. If you're referring that she's a victim just because of being with Durian Liar, yes, because she's getting used for OnlyFans. I believe that she would never start an OnlyFans just by her own, but it's Durian Liar who convinced her. Because if she would be with like a normal person, she would just act normal. It was Durian Liar who led things this way. And yes, she can totally become like a moral person if she would just find the guy that she really likes. And you can see this very often, that women just meet a good guy and you just don't recognize them anymore, or vice versa. There are guys who meet like a good girl and yeah, you just don't recognize them anymore because they fall in love and their priorities change and they are no longer the person that they used to be. And about the next man to be like another low life, superficial, narcissistic person, I don't know, man. I mean, I wish her the best. You asked me, but why do I still care about her? Well, actually all she needs is some food for humans, our natural diet, and yeah, that would bring her back to her senses. She just needs to have it long enough, because at the moment she's starved because she just ate rice and meat imitations, whatever. Who knows, maybe secretly she ate some tuna with rice when Durian Liar wasn't watching, because they do have rice with tuna and who knows what else, animal products in their house. They do have meat pies and whatever, and they just say that, oh, that's for pigeons, but yeah, maybe they eat it sometimes, I don't know. And maybe Natasha was like really craving it and ate it. But what's really stopping her now to be a vegan? She can Okay, I get it that her channel is mostly based on high carb, low fat or whatever, but most of her followers don't really care about the diet anyway. But she can just have some lamb steak, and after she had that, she can turn on the camera and have some orange juice and say, orange juice is so hydrating and it's vegan. Because that's very common on social media nowadays. About children, if it happens, it happens. If not, not. In order to radically wake up is you just have to eat your natural diet. She's getting enough sun in Australia. She just needs some good animal foods. And Alex said that she's already not as attractive anymore. Well, this is the thing about Durian Liar. He picks up these girls that we have no clue anything about them, and not probably 100% they were not even vegans to begin with, and he just says, oh, look at these vegan girls, look, they are so attractive, just to promote his lifestyle and diet, and to say to other women, hey, look, if you are doing my protocols, you can have the body that Natasha is having. And many women, believe me, want that type of body, because that's what they believe, that that's what works or whatever. And in 6 years or whatever, the diet starts to show like horrible side effects, and they just no longer look the same, and Durianrider gets bored of them, and Durianrider just replaces them. And that's why Michelle from China is the new girl, because Michelle will also get replaced over time if she's doing not too good on this diet. And after all of this, I wouldn't call this thing, like the videos that I make, a care or something. It's just commentary on their behavior and diet and whatever. And sometimes I just say things, but they are real. Like it's the truth. Like you can't deny it. Veganism is bad, and yeah, these are the side effects that you're just going to age faster, and if you're not properly hydrated, your skin is going to look more dry. Like these things are logic, okay? But I do say it in a way sometimes to just trigger Durian Liar, because he triggered me. Like I was trying to have like a normal conversation, and he just promised a debate just to ghost on me, to block me and all of that. Because this is how vegans are. They use some type of manipulation tactics like gaslighting or whatever, because they just can't come up with normal counter arguments. And I truly believe that it's not healthy for me or for anybody to interact with them or to get angry at them. Yep. The best case scenario is to just make jokes about it, like clever jokes, just like you see in comment section sometimes. Because yeah, what's the point of getting angry? It's not good for you. But it is actually triggering that Durian Liar just leaves a comment like this, that they are going to, he's going to debate me, and he just walks off because he has to go and film Michelle from China and tell Michelle from China to run in circles in park in miniskirt, and then to climb in a bin and to act like she's like in the bin. I mean, she was in the bin with flies and all of that, just for social media attention. Like, it's just mind-blowing that something like that is more important than a debate with me. Because what I had to say, I feel it's really important, and many of his viewers are missing out. And it's like Durian Liar from blocking me from commenting and all of that. It's like he's denying information from his viewers on how to get properly hydrated and how to get good nutrition. So of course I'm going to be triggered about that. Because in reality, I actually care more about his viewers and their health than he does. But I did talk to some of them, and they do kind of seem to be really hopeless. Well, most of them, the ones that are like plant-based and vegans, because some of them do consume a little meat, but they just think that, yeah, plants are healthy, we don't need meat, we just have some meat because it just feels tasty or whatever. And yeah, that's their thinking. They don't think that, yeah, meat is our natural food. That's the video. I hope I was clear. And Durian Liar, if you're watching this, just know that you do deserve this nickname from me and from anybody else. The nickname of Durian Liar.